So Much Slime by Jason Lefebvre. It was just another school day when our friend Matty showed up with everything we needed to make slime for everyone. But as we added ingredients and started mixing, he couldn't shake the feeling that he forgot something until it was too late. Stick around to see what happens in today's super awesome adventure. My family loves to make slime. My dad says, "Slime is super stretchy." My mom says, "Slime is super scientific." But I say, "Slime is super squishy." "Ooh!" I shout. "I can show my class how to make slime." "With your teacher's permission," Mom cautions. "Remember, Matty, slime is simple. Just 3 ingredients. Glue, baking soda, and saline." And Dad adds, everything else like glitter, coloring, and little toys is just for pizzazz. That night I stuffed my backpack with all the slime making supplies I'll need. The next day, my art teacher agrees to do a demonstration. So I set out everything I bought. "Slime is simple," I explained to the class. "Just 3 ingredients. First, glue. At home, we use 1 bottle. But I want enough slime for everyone. So I'm using 6. "Seems like a lot, Matty," my teacher warns. "Don't worry," I reassure her. "I know exactly what I'm doing." "Next is baking soda," I say. 1 teaspoon for each bottle of glue. "Then what?" my teacher asks. "Slime is simple," I repeat. "Just 3 ingredients. Glue, baking soda, and... right, some pizzazz." I squeeze in food coloring while Julia stirs. Now comes the best part. We'll knead this with our hands, like dough. So I pour a waterfall of slime onto the table and shout, "Cowabunga!" My teacher shudders. "Matty, is it supposed to spread like that?" "Oh no, I forgot to bring saline. That's what turns this stuff into slime. I can't make slime without saline." "You forgot the saline?" my teacher squeaks. "I don't have any saline." This is bad. My demo is doomed. Instead of squishy slime, I'm up to my wrists in icky, sticky swamp. How will I ever clean this up, I groan. "Something from the art closet might help," Grace suggests. "Pom-poms! Look like little mops," Izzy hollers. "Maybe these can sop it up." Izzy, Julia, and Noah lob fuzzy pom-poms onto the table. But they just land plip, plip, plip and sink into the spreading sludge. Now I'm up to my elbows in icky, sticky swamp. "Sand might solidify it," Luke shouts, dumping in a bagful. Noah, Kathleen, and Julia dump sand too. Enough to turn a swamp into a desert. But the sand creates a wave, whoosh, and soon I'm surfing in icky, sticky swamp. "Look," Owen says, "there's no time for ABC order." He flings felt letters at me until I'm in the letters float for a few seconds, but soon start to slip beneath the surface. Glug, glug, glug. And so do I. Now I'm up to my shoulders in icky, sticky swamp. "Hey everyone," Kathleen calls. "Haley and I wonder if we could whip this swamp into slime." Many arms start mixing, but this only makes bubbles. They rise and grow until the biggest bubble explodes. Kaboom! My teacher looks ready to explode too, because the icky, sticky swamp is landing everywhere. Just then the school nurse bursts in. "Is everyone okay? What's going on?" "It's supposed to be slime," I splutter. "But I forgot the saline." "I'm all out of saline," the nurse says. But prizes make everything better. Her prizes add plenty of pizzazz. But I'm still stuck in icky, sticky swamp. My demo is a dud. I know where to find some Celine in school. Owen is back in a flash. Celine from the science lab, he shrieks, squirting a stream across the room. My classmates gasp as the swamp magically morphs into spectacular, squishy slime. Everyone helps Sneed. Slime is simple, the science teacher recites. Just 3 ingredients: baking soda, glue, and Celine! We all shout. Just then, I see my parents and the principal at the door. Hi, Matty, Mom calls. You forgot the Celine at home. I know, I say. But look, my friends saved the slime. Impressive slime, kiddo, Dad declares, lifting me into the air. It's filled with pizzazz, just like you. Everyone is amazed. We roll the slime around. The big blobs pick up the extra bits. So cleanup is fun and fast. Soon our classroom is spotless. As the final bell rings, my teacher hands out containers. Just as I planned, there's enough slime for everyone. One for you, and one for you, and one for you, one for you, and of course one for you. My slime demo was a super success after all. When we get home, Dad hands me a package. What is this? I ask. Read the card, Mom says. Dear Matty, use this journal to track your imaginative experiments. I glued in one of my favorite recipes to get you started. Yours truly, Principal Stucky. Cool, I say. Now I'll never forget an ingredient. We follow Principal Stucky's recipe right away to make stretchy, scientific. So, that's what happens when you forget to add Celine to your slime. It gets out of control. But now I've got to ask, what's your favorite step of making slime? Is it mixing everything together? Or adding some pizzazz? Or maybe even something totally different? Tell me in the comments below. I can't wait to read your answers. The end.